Hi, for today we are going to turn this drawing into an isometric object using Autocad. So first thing first, we are going to make a rectangle. So firstly, we click here, we choose rectangle, and then the height for this rectangle is 100 and the length for the rectangle is 180. So boom, now we have the rectangle. So what are we going to do next is we want to make the hole and also this semicircle here. So what are we going to know about is the distance from this center hole to this part to this line is 20. So we choose line and then we create 20. Then we drag the line upward. And also for this hole to this line is 100. And also we do the same for that thing. We click line and then we click here and then we enter 100 and then we enter then and secondly we click line again. We choose the center point of this rectangle. We create a line from here to here. There you go. So what we know about this hole is the distance from this hole to this hole is 60, and if we divide it by 2 from this center line we got 30. So we click line from the center line, we move upward 30, and then from this center line center point we move downward also 30. Then so here we have the center point for our hole. And next what are we going to do here is we click circle, we choose center diameter to make the circle 20. Also 20. Done. Next we are going to make the semicircle. The semicircle have 30 radius. So here we click circle, we click center radius. Then specify point of circle here, the midpoint, this point. Then we click here and then we enter 30. So done. Next we are going to trim the part that we don't want. So here's one, this one. So done. Now we have the exact model just like in the drawing. So what are we going to do next is here we region this object. We command region, then we select all of this object. Make sure the object are all selected. Then we click enter. And after that, this part right here, 2D wireframe, we click here. And then from 2D wireframe, we change it to conceptual. Here, now you have these things. Then we change the view. And what are we going to do next here is we extrude this thing. So here we command extrude. what we know about this thing is, if we want to extrude, the length of these things is the height lah. The height is 20. So we click this object, make sure that all the object are clicked. So done, and then we click enter. So we know the height of this thing is 20. So we enter 20. So done. What are we going to do next is, here is, this thing has hole. So what are we going to do and how are we going to make the hole this here is, we command subtract. Command subtract. Okay, subtract have two things. The first thing is, we don't want to subtract the things that we don't want to delete. And second thing is, we choose the object that we want to delete. So first thing, the things that we don't want to delete is this main part. So here we click the main part, we click enter, and second, we want to delete the object. So here, what we want to delete is this thing to make our hole. Oh, sorry, need to make it once again. So boom, and now we have this object. Just like in the drawing, exactly the same. So yeah, that's all. That's all from me, and then thank you. Hope you enjoy the video.